Good morning, Nova. Welcome to the stream. And you're first. You're playing some Street Fighter. Very cool. And we're going to be working on Nova. Nova. Yes, good job. Welcome to GCI Studios live stream. Draw every day. Episode 262, the Omega Core. So let's get zoomed in here on Novocaine and get started. How you doing, Nova? Very good. Glad to hear that. It's just me and you, kid, so far. Let's bring this down just a little bit. There we go. Welcome everybody to the GCI Studios live stream. We're working on, it's basically a cover, I'm thinking, for our group that we've developed here on GCI Studios called Hello Techo. This group is the Omega Core, comprising of this character created by Nova Draws Comics, and this is her character Novocaine. And then my character Brown Bat, and Throwhouse 360's character The Dark Spider, and of course Jack's original character Knockout. So now I'm getting the inked in line work here on Novocaine. I'm going to calm this hair down just a little bit back here. There we go. So the backstory on the Brown Bat is that he is a version of Batman who is from London, England. He became Batman. He and his family were on vacation in Gotham City and were assaulted in the street, mugged basically. And Batman saved them. And so that kid vowed that he would always do the same thing for people. and he became the brown bat. He's got biomechanical wings, so he can actually take to flight. His alter ego is Jacob Wellington III. So this is the inking process. We always start with the pencils, and then we go to ink, and then we go to color. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Kind of a quiet morning so far. I'm sure things will start picking up here pretty soon. Yep, playing your game, very cool. Oh, Chun Li's getting some new kicks. Miss Thunder Thighs herself. The thighs that save lives. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the likes we've got so far. Don't hesitate to subscribe. I think we had 2 new subscribers yesterday between the stream and the short videos that uploaded throughout the day. So welcome to the 2 new subscribers. I want to get a bold outline around the character. So every now and then I get a little sidetracked and start detailing out, but overall that's the goal here for this stage of the inking process. Just to get the character tightened up. Yes, it is a way to describe her. Welcome everyone to the stream so far today. Just getting zeroed in here on Novocaine. Went on a big, well, not a big, but a kayak trip yesterday on a river, 7-mile journey. That went really well. Dodged all the rain, which was great. Had a pretty good time kayaking. Welcome everyone to the GCI Studios live stream. We are drawing the Omega Core, which is a unique to GCI Studios, created by our community, for our community. Cool. Yep, they keep on improving, it sounds like. Good morning, Nick. It's the Bat Nick himself. Welcome to the stream, man. We're just getting rolling here on Supernova. Thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing. We're just getting old Novocaine all sketched out and inked up. So she can join her crew, the Omega Core. Yep, we'll give you a few seconds here to get woke up there, Nick. Yeah, I slept in a little bit today. Got a little bit later start. But it's all good. We're up and rolling now for sure. Yep. Nova's up and running, man. She's at full steam ahead right now. And she's playing her game. Yep, that's what I said, playing her game. precisely what I said. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Sounds reasonable to me. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, this is just ending the 4th of July for America Nova. So people have been blowing firecrackers and shooting off fireworks. Finally stopped here a couple hours ago, but it was going way into the night. Right. These crazy Americans and their explosives. Glad everybody could make it that has made it so far. Please don't forget to hit that like button, like many of you have. I think we're already doing as well as we were yesterday. So I really appreciate everybody being on here. I did re-release a video of the brown bat. Came out yesterday about 8:15 my time. I didn't do enough editing to it. I didn't realize the sound was so horrible. So I might have to do some more editing and do a re-release and just put some music on it. You can hear me talking in the back, just talking about everyday stuff at the beginning. It's hard to listen to. What is up, Lazy Spoon? Welcome to the GCI Studios live stream. Draw every day. Omega Core Extravaganza. It's the spoon. You just recovered from a fever. Ooh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Good morning, Emilio. How are you doing? Couldn't watch your stream the past couple days. Yes. Busy out of town. That's very understandable. Well, thanks for joining today. Appreciate you being here, Emily. And there's Danny. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome to the GCI family show. I like how you say that, Danny. Use that GCI family. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Lilith. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, Lilith. Here we go. Let's get this ball rolling, get this party started. I think for a second here, I'm going to get a little music going, get my creative juices flowing, going, flowing. It's all showing. All right, here we go. They keep your gamer rolling. Animal Hospital. That sounds like something my granddaughter would like. Lena would love an Animal Hospital game. She plays Roblox all the time. So does Wyatt, my grandson. Isha24Art, hello, welcome to the stream. So, let me show you something here. This is my version of Batman. He's called the Brown Bat. I created this version 2 or 3 years ago. Let me show you a picture of him. That's kind of complete. So, this was a request from Nick, Philhouse360. He wanted a brown bat and a Batmite. It was like the anniversary of the creation of the Batmite, so I did him in the same brown bat treatment. But this is my character, my version of Batman. He's the brown bat, brown leathers. He's from London, England. He lives in Essex. He's a noble birth. Thank you, Lilith. Yeah, he's all dressed out in the brown leathers. And so we created, since this is my creation of Batman, we added Nick's creation. He blended Batman and Spider-Man, the Dark Spider. Nova, she created this original character, Nova Kane. And then Jack, who is one of our mods, he also created this character called Knockout. Kind of a, he's I think 16, she's 15, and these two older versions of Batman here. So we had a request, somebody wanted to team up. I think Nova first asked for the team up sketch, and then Jack asked if we could add his character Knockout to it. We named the group the Omega Corps. So this is the 7th video that I've done on this. You work on a movie, oh, very cool. Welcome everybody, glad you're enjoying this. Well, Nova was playing Mortal. Yeah, you gotta get some coffee going, Nick. Okay, these are the fine liners I use, the pens. They are pigment pens, XWT microlines. I get these through Amazon. The brush pen has dried up, so I bought a filler replacement set of 3 of these brush pens. They work good for blocking out bigger areas. The first gory games, not gory games. So yeah, we have a good time creating on this channel. I'm gonna just going to block out a few areas on Novocaine that I know I want to be in total shadow. Have you seen Supergirl the movie? Lilith is asked. I think on June it came out. Yes, I have not seen it. I've heard bad reviews about it, but I have not seen it, so I can't say whether or not I like it. I'm not sure if I'm leaving for Florida on Wednesday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to go watch it. I'll be on vacation for a couple weeks, so my videos are going to be hit and miss coming up this next week, folks. I think the live streams are going to have to stop. I won't have a setup while I'm on vacation to do the live streams like I do here. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Lilith, that it's kind of not too great. Yeah, you get to see Lobo. I guess Jason Momoa does a good job as Lobo. It's just the movie could have been fine without a Lobo in it. Lobo's, I guess, not a real key. Doesn't really serve a major purpose. Oh, he made it better though. Good. That's good. Welcome and thank you for the likes, everybody. All right, let's get this back. Got our explanation. I got to do a few more details on Novocaine. Yeah, this is actually everything I've done for the last several months have been requests. So yes, I do. Just have to be subscribed for over 24 hours, which I know you are, and it's all, I do DC content primarily on this channel, so it'd have to be something with some DC characters. Yeah, you give me a request and I'll get it on the list and work it into the rotation for sure. Thanks for asking. Do you have a specific request in mind, Lilith? Oh, really? And what is your character's name and description? I'm sure it'll come back to you, Nova. I get this sometimes, Lilith says. They go by Lilith, but they're not me. They're an alternate universe of Superman. Oh, very cool. I like the sound of that. Glad you recovered your kick, Nova. Lilith says they are my most worked characters, which took me 4 years to make them. I'm still in the process of making them. I see. Cammy's got the combo Cammy. Yes, yeah, the Nova is a big no, she's Street Fighter, sorry. Yeah, Street Fighter. Good morning, Anthony. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back. That was a close one, Nick. Glad you got the coffee up and rolling. Let's see, I was going to do some overall touch up on the inking here, on a little bit on everybody. Thank you for the likes, everyone. That's a valid question, Lilith. A medium morning breakfast blend, sounds like. Almost had a mishap with my coffee. The filter got clogged right when it was getting close to being done, so there's a lot of water still stuck in the filter. It's got a few chunks of grounds in it, but it's okay. I can chew it up. Second, I'll be right back. And I am back. And better than ever. Oh, thank you for the likes. Yes, we've already surpassed yesterday. Good morning, Jack. Oh, here we go. Nobody knows what pin 0 is. Don't ask what pin 0 is. Hello, Jack. Some kind of a part-time hero, I guess. Oh yeah, what did you update on the knockout suit? Yes, I saw that. You had provided a color sketch that you did, and you noted the yellow boots. All right, I got the feet kind of in shadow, but I will indicate the yellow as much as possible. Bloodthirst Superman. Man of Steel. Holy cow. Set that twice. All right, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Medjed, the original. Welcome, Medjed, to the GCI Studios live stream. You have just joined the episode 262 of Draw Every Day, part 7 of the Omega Core team-up sketch. All right, let's, I think I'm ready for some color. What do you guys think? Let's get a little color on here. Going to use alcohol markers today. And we're going to start with the dark spider. All right, away we go. So once again, just breaking down, let's zoom in here on the Dark Spider a little bit. This is a character that combines a Marvel and a DC character. We got Spider-Man blended with Batman to form a whole new character called the Dark Spider. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments and the likes. And please consider subscribing if you're enjoying this content and you are into superheroes, specifically DC, for this channel. Yeah, I like seeing the color go down over the ink. It gives you that true comic book effect. Sometimes it's better when you especially have newer markers to go a little slower, give it time to soak in, give it complete coverage so you don't have those little white specks here and there. Good morning, Abby. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, this is what we do. This is GCI Studios daily series called Draw Every Day. That's how you improve and become the artist that you want to be, is just by sticking to it and drawing every single day. So this is a team up with the characters we have here on GCI Studios, contributed by myself and 3 of our moderators. We have a lot of artists in this group, so if you like comic book art, you should consider subscribing so you don't miss an episode of our creations and you can contribute to our community. We have a lot of cool art in the community. And we have writers who have also joined the GCI community. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I do not have a Discord. I'm going to look into that. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that. I'm not even sure, what it is, but yeah, I'm thinking it's something I might want to do, though. I'll look into it. Yep, Jack is this is Jack's character, Knockout. On here, his name is James Spicer, but his name is actually Jack. Oh, you have a Discord? Very cool. So we're coming in with a lighter gray to get this started. Then we can use other darker tones to get the shading we want. Yeah, he does. Nick has done multiple Dark Spider comic covers using in digital art. He does primarily digital art. And that's where the Dark Spider came from, his digital art covers. Nismo is Thrill House 360's arch enemy, who makes rare appearances in the stream. He was one of my first subscribers, Nismo was. A lot of the early streams I was doing, it was just me and Nismo on here. But you can see things have changed. It has grown. Now we have over 2,200 subscribers in the GCI community. Yeah, he's just, Nismo comes in hot every time. For no apparent reason. Or no obvious reason, I should say. Why can't we all just get along? Yeah, Thrill House 360 is Nick. He is very kind, and he is my right-hand man. Him and Costi are the dynamic duo. And then the tremendous trio, the third part of that is Nova, makes up third part of that. Supernova. Why is it no matter how hard I try to get this symbol the way I want it, it will not darken up? Our chat is just all on here every day. This is where we know each other and communicate. Yes, you are. You're becoming a big part of all this, Lilith. Thanks for your contribution and joining in on the conversation and the whole, you're catching the whole vibe of what we got going on here. Fitting in very nicely. We appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to look into it, seriously, because a lot of these other artists that I watch on here, they have the Discord thing going. I don't even know what it is, so I'm going to have to do some research, figure it out. I don't even know what a Discord is. You talking to me, Lilith? I'm old. Oh, okay, that is a good idea. Yeah, not rude. It's a widely known fact. Yep, I'm 63. Oh, okay. Yeah, an old man drawing comic books. That's me. And I'm still doing manual labor work at a lumber yard. So I'm doing the work of somebody in their 30s, and I can outperform most of the guys who are in their 30s. So yeah, I don't feel 63 either. I'm not sure what 63 is supposed to feel like, but oh, Jack's almost a teenager. Cool. Yep, and so is my grandson Wyatt. He's just about to turn 13. Also, he's not much into drawing anymore. How old are you, Lilith? Approximately, if you don't want to give the precise age. No, she's not in her 20s yet. But she likes to maintain her privacy. Doesn't like to divulge a lot of detailed personal information. What's up, Blue Emerald? You think Danny's in? How old are you, Lilith? Approximately. Thank you for all the likes. We're doing a lot better than we did yesterday. This is a much more lively stream. I'm proud to be an old man. Sweet. And we're glad to have you, Danny. You've been here a long time. Appreciate you. So Lilith in the comics slowly started to like it because how detailed it was. And Lil had a chance for the anime, wasn't for me, so other styles. Welcome to the stream, Gabby. Welcome. Thank you for joining, Gabby. Gabby Marie. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Yeah, be sure and hit that like button, everybody who is stopping by, and consider subscribing. What you're seeing here is some original character work from GCI Studios between myself, GCI, and moderators. I did not know that there. Oh, thank you very much, Gabby, for being part of the crew. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got a really good community here, as you can see. And I think you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm up to 16 on my count, so that's awesome. Nova Gibbs, you want to know how I get to know with characters? Yes. How do you get to know with characters? So the brown bat's starting to congeal here. Thank you, everybody, for your likes. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome to Gabby, who has joined. So Nova goes on Pinterest to see a cool character and dive into their story. Start drawing them a lot, just like you did with Chun-Li. I almost went to the one in Orlando, Florida, MegaCon. But it was so jammed, I didn't hear. I almost went to this. Well, kept getting mail. It was actually a little earlier. I was going to go, and I took my portfolio and some of my covers, but I never did make it inside the building. It was so jammed. This one had Ron Perlman at it. Stan Lee was there back in 2014. So I tried to go to one, but I didn't make it inside. Yeah, Stan Lee was at that MegaCon down in Orlando. I used to live in Florida, over by Daytona Beach. I lived there for about 15 years before I moved back to what I call the Tundra, Illinois. 135 miles west of Chicago is where I live now. Yeah, me too. The very first video I did back in 2018 when I initially tried to start this channel. It didn't go very long in 2018, but the first video cover I did was I did decide to do Incredible Hulk, and while I was doing that, Stan Lee passed away. So I dedicated that first sketch, comic book cover sketch, to Stan Lee. The comic books are getting very expensive. There is one comic book store in Bettendorf, Iowa that's about 35 miles from here, but I work even closer to it. So occasionally I'll stop in there, check them out. I usually get back issues, although I would like to get a copy of Absolute Batman or Superman. I think it was in, what month was that? It had Stan Lee, Carl Urban, and John Barrowman. Yeah, it was in March. Or registration. Yeah, March 21st was the Friday of this 2014 MegaCon in Orlando. Yeah, the first day was March 21st through the 23rd. $30 admission fee to get in the door. What is this one? The terracotta. Yeah, that was the year I moved back to Illinois. 2014 was. Because my grandson was about to be born, was just born. He was a year old when I got back here. Thank you everybody for the likes. Thank you for being here. In the lively conversation. Thrill House was 29 in 2014. twinses, Gabby and Lilith. Appreciate all the likes, everybody. Thank you for being here as you're watching develop the Nova Core sketch. Just now getting the details in, the color added to the brown bat. And everybody's talking Discord mumbo jumbo. I have no idea what you're talking about. Toast time for Jack. Go load up on the toast, Jack. It's 4:41 where I'm at. Yeah, it's 4:40 for me. So it's 5:42 for Gabby. So Gabby must be on the east coast of the United States. Yep, Nick's on the west coast, the opposite side. I'm in the middle of the United States in Illinois. Tennessee. Yeah, you're right, over the, just over the time zone marker. You're not too far from where I'm at, Gabby. Sitting up here in Illinois. Yeah, Danny, and he's also over there on the west side. You're in Iowa, Lilith? I work in Iowa. I don't know, do you need emails to send requests in that Discord thing? Probably need emails, don't you? Because it's not based on anything to do with YouTube, obviously. Oh, yes, to register. Yep, everything goes good for you, Lilith. All right, we'll see you later, Lilith. Thank you for being here. And hopefully you can make it back. We'll be on here again tomorrow. It'll be only about a 1 hour long stream tomorrow. So if you can make it, it'll be, I'll start it at 3 a.m. Chicago time, Central US. Bye, Lilith Chan. Thanks for being here and all your contribution in the discussion. Pookie, I like that, Pookie. Good one, Gabby. Where are we at on time? 83 minutes and counting. 83 minutes and counting. All right, the brown bat's coming to life. Got to get a little white gel pen here on dark spider's ear so you can doesn't get lost in the glove of the brown bat in the top of his head. There we go. Here's all the colors I'm using on the brown bat right now. Just keep them all in my hand and switching back and forth. very lively chat. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the GCI Studios live stream. We're so close to getting the final monetization of 4,000 hours. It is crazy how this has grown in the last couple months. I'm already monetized on the first level, thanks to you guys and all your support. Nick had a Discord and didn't even know it. You see, I'll never figure that out. If Nick didn't know it, how am I supposed to know what to do? Yes, the brown bat is coming to life. It's alive. It's alive. Welcome, G-Man, to the live stream. Glad you could stop by. Appreciate your comment, man. Welcome, everybody. You've stumbled across GCI Studios' daily live stream called Draw Every Day. That's how you get better when you want to improve your art skills, is to repetition. And that's what this channel is designed to promote. Everybody to improve their art. I know mine is improved. This is episode 262. Have not missed an episode in 262 days. Yep, we have a really good community here. After you've subscribed, 24 hours later, you can start posting in the community. If you have a request for me, after 24 hours, you can make a request and keep it DC oriented, DC Comics, and I will add it to the list. This was a request, kind of Nova started the request, and then Jack joined it requested his character be joined to it. This is Nova's character, Nova Kane. This one here, this is mine, the brown bats, and this is the dark spider. Welcome back, Izzy. Welcome. Glad to have you back. And thanks for your comments on some of my short videos, Izzy. That was nice to have you checking those out as well. Yeah, so we finally got to the color processes. And that's where we're at right now, getting some color down. I'll have to check out Izzy's channel. I didn't even think of doing that. Yep, we got to support each other. That's for sure. That's for dang sure. Okay, ready for the bold move? That's not it. Here it is. This next color is what really makes the brown bat pop, by the way. And here we go. A little bit of vermilion added to the membrane of his biomechanical wings brings this whole thing together. Hero and wings. This is the signature tone that really makes Batman, the brown bat, stand out. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, this color's going down very well. It's a good use of the oranges I hardly ever use for anything else. All right. Thank you for being here, Izzy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Get some rest. No commercials, please. Do not like the commercial. Okay, 18 likes. Thank you, everybody. We're being much more productive today than we were yesterday. You just needed some nourishment to start kicking butt again. That's all it was, Nova. Cammy is camming. Yeah, I felt real good. I was kayaking for almost 2 hours yesterday. And just a few years ago, when I went kayaking, my biggest worry was getting out of the kayak when I got to the boat ramp where we get out of the water. Yesterday I had no problem. Since I've lost my 85 pounds, and I've gained back probably 10 pounds of muscle. My joints don't hurt, and I'm able to kick butt. Oh yeah, they are the same. Good eye, Jack. Yeah, I used to have to flop out of the kayak kind of like a walrus and try to get to my feet. But now I jump right out of that sucker like I'm 25 years old again. And I wasn't even fatigued, wasn't even tired after sitting for, the hour and a half, 2 hours. it takes to get down the river. We got to paddle right by a professional golf tournament. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of the John Deere Classic Golf. You're probably not much into golf. But we kayaked right past two of the greens, or right on the side of the river where we were at. Okay, Gibbs, if you had to choose one of the 16 characters I drew yesterday, who would it be? What am I choosing it for? Am I choosing it as my favorite character? I'm going to say Cammy. I think Cammy. Yeah. Or Chun-Li, one of those two. It's a toss-up. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for all the likes. You're seeing the brown bat, original GCI concept, come to life here for our Omega Core team-up sketch. It's almost turned into a cover. I think Nick's right. I'm going to have to use my last frame I have left to put this one on the wall, since it's a pure product of the GCI Studios community. Good coffee. We were at 20 likes and then it dropped back down to 19. Somebody decided, yeah, I don't like it that much after all. You know, the more I look at this stupid bat with the orange wings, I'm thinking, no, I don't like it. I'm taking my like right back and putting it in my pocket. All right, everything went quiet. There we go. Let's get the music back. You know what I think might work is to this does. Blanca page. All right, we got about 20 minutes left. So I'm going to keep adding some values to the wings, give them a little more depth, a little more dimension. Yeah, I like playing with these different tones and trying to get different effects, you know, with the shadowing and the shading. Okay, yeah, school. You still got school. I keep forgetting. All right, then you know what I'm going to do. Since you can't be here tomorrow, I'm going to start on Knockout. What you think about that? Put all these over here for now. Okay, I need these colors again, Jack. What are the current colors of Knockout? Yellow boots. What else was it? Let me go back to the community. Get your color scheme figured out. All right, so this is your color scheme. So the K on his shirt, on his logo on his chest is yellow. What is that? A blue shirt, red pants. Oh, he's got battle damage, I see. Because this one, yellow K, red pants, blue shirt. Red pants, is that what it says? Yeah, red. All right. Red trousers, as you would call them. Blonde hair, yeah, blonde hair. Red triangle on the chest. Okay, that red part on the chest. Orange goggles. I get to use my orange again. And is the upper part, like the shirt part, blue still? Yes, young little. Hello, Serge. I do believe I've lost me trousers. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Is it a blue shirt, Jack? I'll just start with what I know. And then if I get a question, I'll ask you. Oi. Okay, light blue on the upper shirt area. I guess you would call it his top, his blouse. It's not a blouse. Stop saying that. I told you to never argue with me in front of the kids. Yes, got it. I've got that notation. I think it's everything, and the goggles are orange, you said, so. Okay, we're gonna get some color down. And the gloves are what? The boots are yellow, but what about the gloves? I don't see a designation on the gloves. That's the one question I had yesterday. Forgot to ask you. Mask is yellow or orange? It's yellow now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. Gloves are red. All right. In red gloves. I like how you made them go way up toward the, way up high toward the elbow, kind of like Batman gloves. I did not look up any of this stuff. Not sure who's looking up Star Wars crap on my account. Okay. I'm gonna bring that red triangle into his shoulders just a little bit. I think that would be a dramatic, if that's okay. Check. Okay, great. I'm gonna pick out a red for, and I like these latest reds I got because they are brush style. So everything is, we'll be doing the pants or trousers. We'll be doing the triangle on the chest red and the gloves. All right, we'll do everything that is red first. These things must be done very delicately. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate the... So I'm going to kind of do that shoulder thing where that triangle on his chest just extends to his shoulders and really, you know, highlights them, and up to his trapezius. That's the rest of the shoulder area. And then we get, oh yeah, this looks good with the hash marks. Hatching, excuse me, not hash, but hatching. And then we'll bring this down. And this would be, I mean, I really like these latest red markers. I'm going to try to get this brand again next time. 20 likes is not bad. A lot better than yesterday, that's for dang sure. In his lovely red trousers. And our knockout is coming to life. Fresh off the comic book pages. Here comes a knockout. Yeah, I'm liking this guy, Jack. I think I'm going to do another drawing of him in the near future. Maybe even on my own time. Post it later. Appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And if you're truly enjoying what we're doing here on GCI Studios Draw Every Day, consider subscribing. Join our fabulous community. We've had a really good discussion going on today. Well, how about the mask where it comes down, you know, would that still be red as well? We got a little bit of the mask that comes down out of the goggles, kind of like, you know, Invincible. Oh, you know, the goggles will be yellow, but what about these little side pieces where the mask is on the side of his cheeks? Mask on the cheeks is yellow, and the goggles are yellow. All right. Got it. I gotta get my light blues out again. Orange? Okay. Mask yellow, goggles. Mask yellow, goggles are orange. Oh, okay. So the side cheeks are yellow, but the lens of his goggles are orange. Got it. It's all right. When it's not my, somebody I created, I just don't remember everything. Yeah, a little bit. Wow, 3:15. Don't they know it's not the 4th anymore? What's the matter with people? All right, see you, Nova. Thank you for being first on here, and thank you for all your contributions today in the stream. Have a great day, Nova. Remember, keep drawing. Okay, this is the lightest blue that I have. It's a, what is it? Mint blue, which I didn't know that mints were blue, but there you go. Yeah, I'm liking this, Jack. Your color combination, like Nick said, kind of pretty. I'll bring it down just a little bit of one more tone by going over it again. Wish I could find my light orange. I know I've got one in here somewhere. Well, if I can't find it, I'll just go with a straight, regular orange, I guess. Got so many potato browns in here, I'm not sure where they all came from. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Please don't forget to hit that like button. See if we can get over 20 today. That would be awesome. I can't find a light orange, so I'm going to go straight orange. I don't know if I have a highlighter orange. Yes, I did. And I just went with straight orange. I'll use that for the frame of the glasses. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. This is a solid character you came up with. Good job, Jack. Yep, thank you very much, Nick. Yeah, I'm loving the way this is turning out. He's a cool member of the group. I'm going to try to see if I can get some shading in with another, just using the tone of this instead of going too dark. A lot of times you can go layer by layer with the same color with alcohol markers, and it brings you down another value. Areas that wouldn't be catching as much light, obviously. I'm digging it. We have brought Knockout to life. And we are just now hitting 2 hours. I'm going to just go, I want to reconfirm some of his lines after the coloring process, just to make them stand out a little bit more. There we go. Get him all framed in tight. Yeah, I agree. And just going over some of the inking with another layer is really bringing out his definition. Yeah, we want that to stand out. We'll just darken this side down. Beautiful, beautiful. The music's really fitting the final stages of the sketch here. Oh yeah, that was the important part, getting that K legible, since that's his calling card. It pops. And we got 21 likes. That's what we were looking for. All right, Jack. We got the knockout finished for you. So you will not miss his final stages tomorrow. We'll work on Novocaine tomorrow. There we go. Let's zoom out for a final look at where we're at so far. We'll do a little more work on the brown bat tomorrow. Not much, but there you have it. The megacore coming to life. Keep seeing more stuff I want to do. I'll be here all day. Yes, he's done. Awesome, guys. All right, once again, thanks for being here. Thanks for all your contributions. Keeping this thing rolling while I'm sketching is a big help. Just get that a little bit more cleaned up. And there's your knockout. Blonde hair just like you, Jack. Okay, that'll wrap it up today. We'll see you guys, some of you tomorrow, the ones who can make it. And we'll for sure get Novocaine's colors all figured out. Yep, it's you, babe. It's all you. Bye, everybody. Remember, draw every day. Thank you to all you new subscribers.